Hello, hello, it's Kitti, proud to be your thought organizer and Declutter the Brain, helping you to organize your space and streamline your thoughts so that you can be profitably productive. Yes, the two do go together. Productivity does equal profitability. It doesn't even have to be about money. You can feel wealth in a variety of ways. This is speaking of feeling wealth. This week we are talking about Feng Shui for the entrepreneur. Now, don't forget that this week has been only an overview of a practice that's been practiced for over 3,500 years. So we would never be able to touch on it. My mentor has done it for 20 years, and he says, "Kitti, I still need." He says, I don't know it all. Don't forget that Feng Shui is not a toy. You need to do it with intention. Choose one area of your life that you want to improve, whether that's your wealth, your health, your relationships, what have you, and do it with intention. Every book that I've read has said, yeah, you have to declutter first. You will achieve best results if you declutter the area. In this case, we're going to be talking about your office. Declutter that first before you apply any cures. We're going to be talking about cures today, yeah, and not cure for the common cold. Tuesday, put out the welcome mat. Welcome money into your home. Clear your entrance. Get rid of the McDonald's bags and the groceries that you didn't put away yet. Yes, I'm not McDonald's bag, but I'm guilty about the groceries. Visualize money coming in. I know this sounds woo, but trust me, this does work. Money and water apparently have a very strong relationship with each other. So you want to close the bathroom door. I don't know the exact science behind it, but just trust me, close the bathroom door. You don't want to look at your toilet anyway. And keep your kitchen and anywhere where there's water, keep it clean. I also suggest lighting up your entrance, not only clearing it, but lighting it. Put a low energy bulb in so that money knows where to find you. Energetically, of course. Staging your work area. If you do not have a designated space, if you don't have a designated workspace, say it might be your dining room table, that's okay, nothing wrong with that. But make sure that the family knows that that is your designated space for the time that you are working there. If you can appropriate that space for your own 24/7, even better. Try to do that. No matter what, just make sure that in your mind you know that that's your space. If you can screen it off, that's perfect. If you do have your own office room, then make sure, please, that you are facing the door, that your desk is facing the door. Do not have your back to the door. This is bad news. It was bad news 3,500 years ago when somebody could stab you in the back. It's bad news now. Yesterday we started looking at the Octagon, the Feng Shui Octagon, and I jumped the gun. I gave you more information yesterday than I was supposed to, so let's look at it a little bit extra. How's our time? Yeah, we're doing well for time. Okay, so this is the Feng Shui Octagon. I'm just going to hold it up a little bit here, and you note that there are 8 different 2, 4, 6, 8. There are 9 categories, but the 9th one being the health. Notice the health is central to everything. There are nine categories. So what happens is, if you want to improve your marriage, then you'd be working on the far right corner of whatever room it is you're looking at or part of your home. Wealth, in this case, would be your left-hand corner. Fame can also mean your reputation at work, or your marriage can equal business partnerships if you're single. That's okay. Now, what do you do with all of these categories, you ask? All right, I'm gonna give you a couple of quick things. I've mentioned cures a couple times. What you can do is when you have decided on the area that you're working on and you've identified where it is in the room, you can apply what's known as cures. This is a lovely cure that I have in the wealth area of my office, and it's a bamboo plant. Very, very fortuitous. You can use colors. Bright colors like red or purple are very good wealth colors, also green. You can employ, sorry, I'm just making sure everything stays balanced here. You can employ wind chimes, anything that moves, perhaps a whirligig, anything that circulates energy. Okay, that is it. The last time I did this series, I took 15 minutes per episode. This time I did it in 5 minutes per episode, but I hope that you get the idea. Don't forget, I am available to, just send me a direct message if you'd like more information. We will be doing a course sometime this year, but I'm always available to help you identify the areas, whether it's Feng Shui or decluttering, that will help move you forward, further, faster. Until next week, when we talk about decluttering your closet, thanks so much for watching and have a terrific weekend. Bye for now.